Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Right. Make sure you tell Noah.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Right. I don't know.
This way.
Change that. Please, because I really wanted that. Puppy.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Yeah.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
Right.
That could have gone worse.
Could've.
Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Plus, you know, we're wizards and they don't care. We just want to distinguish.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
I don't know, I thought you wanted to check out that.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Maybe something got to them.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Nope.
Revelio.
Okay.
How
Are
do
you to the
goblin
next one?
and poacher interests align?
I don't know.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No
Ooh,
creatures,
yeah.
though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Rockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like a glint in my eyes when I find out.
What does it tell us?
Dang it.
You're embarrassed.
Let me out close. How's the view?
Potato! Incendio! Oh, it's a bit like...
Back to the Let me out close.
Ah, shit, I forgot about that.
Burley. Confringo. Crucio.
Pull me down right
So to put you down,
Merlin,
I did.
you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Right. Weird. So many things are just terribly engineered.
Revelio. Confringo.
Yes. Really? Now what is the inside of
What
this
in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Dragon fighting. Oh, this is a sweet ass friggin' Ted doll.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons.
So
We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Right.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Oh shit. I meant to do something else. I did not know that. Oh my god, girl. Thank you for moving. Yeah.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then
So tell us.
I heard something.
So tell us.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Yeah.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The enemy's surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's it. Like that. Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact. one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful not to get
Come here, Christ. Such arrogance. Back for more.
Give me bad things for gardening and for battle. Put me down. How childish.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Yes.
Careful! That rubber one is dragging his hat.
Huh? Downstairs on the couch. Yep. No, I'm just making sure my thing is alright. I just got to the part where the dragon vultures. That tent is really cool though. It's bad, but it's really cool. There's no... it does.
Don't think you'll get it out of here. Is this your best threat? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Let me out, would you not want to put it down? Send us. Let me out,
The lad returns to the Winter.
Oh my god.
Don't think you'll get it out of here.
Let me out,
Back home. If I have so much of a scratch on me, you'll be...
You long guys, do ya? Glacier, Finland,
What? Yeah, I turned it off again. I tested it with the fort. That's how I tested it yesterday. She's done from her school today. She's just gonna study and take some notes. No, but he is gonna be opening and closing the garage door all day and all night because it's getting warmer out. Yep. Bye.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
my boy.
I'll check your foot.
Let's get it.
I'll check your
Back this way.
Take
We need more challenge
Ah.
from both.
Yeah. Let's go another round.
All right, I have the egg.
ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact. Damn thing you'll get it out of here.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop right there!
As a fast going to a corner.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact. Someone thinking about. Damn thing you'll get it out of here.
You'll have to fight eventually.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's go. One less human to worry about.
The labyrinth is... Stop. Up with it and dying, are we?
go?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose
Right.
we'll find out.
Oh, you can see the danger. Yeah. Yeah. We should go. No, Poppy, this is not the right time to be admiring.
Incendio!
Yeah, we should go.
This way.
Poppy,
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
we should probably give it back.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
Yeah.
It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be
Right.
foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't
They already
helping
had
ourselves
target.
standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Yep.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Let's see. Let's go with my days. Oh, we can't even do that, okay. Now I can? Now I can.
You can't imagine how... You learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Is that you, Royland? What you all dribbling over there? Look like you've been had by the flopperworm himself. Didn't think anyone would be daft enough to sneak up on me. I see. Levioso!
Perfect. Okay, understand. Okay.
Levioso! Levioso! How's the view? Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Dude.
Levioso! Levioso!
Okay, we're done with that.
A wand! A lucky shot! Levioso! Levioso!
Still?
One less poacher
You
in the
would,
wizarding world.
given a few more which play, I would have let you. But you kept using just the one
Revelio.
spell over and over.
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
Oh, I see it now.
Incendio. So tricky after all, Merlin.
Exterior.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Ha. 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 Ha.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
There we go. Oh, nice. It's Leo. Yeah. Didn't need that. Still got it.
Wait, what is that?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Yeah, most likely. It was nicer when there's a friend around. Exactly.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okay.
Revelio.
after this.
Time to teach someone a lesson. You after the golden snitch? Levioso! Damn you!
Accio! Incendio! Hot move time! Revelio! Also! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
Well, there was a ladder there, but there was, but I don't know why.
Revelio. Repulsor.
I've been over here already.
Revelio.
Perfect. Target practice.
It's just way easy just to do this like this, like instead of the next.
Revelio.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Yeah. This one is nice. Yeah, I can see that now. we could have been doing Oopsies.
Over here.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it by how many I've killed lately, but honestly, I'm terrified of spiders.
Lucky you. Sounds as though you've been able to overcome your fears to a degree. You may not like what I have to say next. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable. But why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide.
No.
Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
Dude.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. Trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yes.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
What?
It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Not
If
right
it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets.
Right. Also,
I shan't
there's
press
a lot
for
of
more
ears
details.
around here.
In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Yes. I was gonna say we see Rona. Shoot.
What will I do without her?
Hello, is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf Biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
Oh.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side.
Damn,
Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even
cute.
a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnoth's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Oh, we already opened that, okay. What the heck is that one pet thing in the front? Oh, I was gonna sign up for that one. Oh, jeez, they're far. They're about the same distance. Let's try this one's just a tad bit closer. I got like 3 of them. One for the quest assignment and oops. Might as well. I don't exactly use those, so it's not.
Revelio. Revelio.
What the heck is it?
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running.
Not the line. No one's mightier in Rockwood.
If you owe me galleons, you can't pay. Let's get a tombstone. Let's finish this job and be done with it. Wasting time.
I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rash decisions, especially the one where you ended up with an actual rash.
Revelio.
How come I always call the short straw? Loud as a cannon!
You'll need to be quicker
Dang
than
it.
that. Incendio!
How does that feel?
You're dancing on dangerous ground, Get out of this alive. You can't hold out.
No. Whoops.
Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Who goes there?
You dare steal one of my own? You will!
The beasts are safer now. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo!
himself would be proud.
What else?
Leviosa. I should investigate. Assignment's all finished.
Yeah, no. No, I needed the white one. It's not.
Leviosa. Professor Howard will never believe this.
After Marvin fell, you come back to me and doesn't capture the more.
These rocks have seen better days.
I'd rub my
Concentrate.
Revelio. Revelio. Ha. 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 Ah. Revelio.
What's that?
I know you're... Burn that in first, JJ!
You let Nora Bagwell go.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Incendio! Oh! Leviosa! Who's this you? Floating me!
To your knee.
Expelliarmus!
You are. I don't recommend you try.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Might as well do both of them.
Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
What is important? Okay, I'll be back.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I do not need to be falling off that damn ledge, okay? That's why.
Accio.
Okay, no, that's not moving. Oh, that's fine.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Also. Incendio. Revelio.
I thought we were gonna be jumping that.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
All I have to do is just do magical investigation.
Revelio.
Okay then.
That wasn't so difficult.
Let's get away from
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. This could prove dangerous. Careful. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay, slightly that's shining. Okay. Just to see.
Everything's all right now.
Ooh, just nice. Okay. I'll follow you out on that one. Okay, no. the heck? So cute. It's like, I love all this attention. Right. That was in my face.
Excellent
in my
work
eyes.
today.
That hurt.
Class dismissed.
Ugh, can't say I'm terribly
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Right?
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Incendio! Bombarda!
Excellent wand work.
Oh, I love
Cast the
that.
spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
But we do need to drop off some other pets. Up here then. Can I put one place in here? Nope. Sweet. Right. Oh, we can take that normal looking one.
I'll look after you.
And I'm gonna pull him. I'll put him in here. Actually, just leave it.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Oh, I didn't know you were blue, and you were just a different shade. Oh, wait, no. So cute.
What are you up to now?
You must try it.
So frustrating.
Mama nada. We're in a lot of trouble, aren't we?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
Right?
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh. Oh no.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me.
Right.
I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it.
Right.
However,
Gently discouraged.
I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now.
Oh.
Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Could you show me?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Cool.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Yeah, that does sound fun.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
That's true.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Right.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
It's true.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay. I believe the Pegasus can be gold instead of like an off.
Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Sold some baby nifflers the other day. Fetched a small fortune. You always get more when they're small.
Mr. Tellus.
Show yourself! Here. Waste them.
Hello, Amor. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Let me see. Settle yourself, I mean...
Pathetic. Confringo!
Potato! Still an attack!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Oh, no, you don't.
That's a lot of fire going.
Everything's all right now. There. I'm not going to Rebellion.
No.
Leviosa. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
We'll keep that many out there.
Revelio.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something
Biscuit's
out.
here.
Garnet,
It's a runt.
I've rescued
I
Biscuit.
didn't realize that.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Nope, none of us.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
Right. Yeah, compensation.
You can have her back, for the right price.
Of course. I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear Biscuit. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf.
Okay.
And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Okay, next side quest. Too much, too much. There's not a way, I was gonna say, I know there's a way to jump there.
This must be Arrowshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Ah.
They're more aggressive than I'd expected. Surely that's the last of them.
Dang it.
Reparo.
Yeah, I don't know what I need to do with that.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
Mary.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Hey, Mary. What the hell? That is... Oh, wait, so those are outside.
this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Great. Alexa, stop.
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
Right. Mary, you're a friend.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, shoot.
Here. Levioso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What happened to those?
Revelio.
God, I'm hating this one. So that's the only one.
How's that?
Good. Because I hate that one.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I probably want to die from that bloody fall.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
So better not be here.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Alohomora.
That looks like an eaten rabbit to me.
Lumos. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, I really hate that one.
Revelio. Lumos.
One of those things are different ones.
Revelio. Lumos.
Goodbye.
Revelio. Lumos.
No.
Revelio. Lumos.
Nobody's.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I hate that one. But I hate most of them.
Could it be?
Oh, now you want to attack.
Revelio.
No, do anything special with that.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Right.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Aloha Mora. Rebellion.
Absconder assassin. A remarkable thing you did there, to say the least.
Dude, there's nothing there. Okay, oh, there's a thing in the cellar.
This is where Mary bred the spiders. They're not here now. A ladder. I'm not sure I want to know where this leads. Best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Right. How does no one notice about this thing?
I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even more. That's one set of storage. I should get the rest. There's a victory that came none too soon. This is definitely going to anger your parents.
Right.
Revelio. Stupefy! Belly armor defender! Placing! Counter! Revelio! I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Half finished. But I need to destroy all of these things. Revelio. Incendio! Crucio! Bombada! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Ah!
I hope that's the last spider. Revelio. No, wait, that's the last one. And she's angry.
Oh shit.
Incendio! Bombard! Infringo! I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Stupefy! Bombarda!
Let's get out of here. Again, get out of here. Oh, right. I went to that different. And how do you get a cellar this big? Yeah, your friend is the demise of your village or your homestead.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Nice.
Sendo. Deposit. Revelio.
I don't know how to get through that door. It's driving me nuts.
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves!
Damn. What is a stores cellar? Since we can go in cellars now.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Shame you're so foul. Revelio.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing else. I don't really care for that. I'm not telling you about my bunny. It's busy day today.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
No.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in?
If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me.
She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You?
Right.
You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved.
I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be a pretty
Even
sight.
so, you'll want to prepare yourself. The place needs something of a clean-up.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
Mm-hmm.
To dearly departed Mary.
Let's see what comes. Yeah. What the heck? That looks like a good library for now.
Revelio.
Have I missed anything? Why is it behind the fire?
Accio. Revelio.
Upstairs.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. Revelio.
Yeah.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Wait.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions.
Of course.
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! A According to Beedle the Bard,
forgot. I
the
almost
Deathly
thought it was the
Hallows
wrong
consists
one.
of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
I'm pretty sure it's this one. I just want to make sure.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a
Dude.
chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch
Internet
match,
lied when the
their
first
team is awarded
choice.
10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough.
Right.
I'll put the book
Give me
back
the
on the
book now.
pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
Nope,
And I won't
not
be
if I
giving
don't
you
have
any more
to.
easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Light reading.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim.
Not
Can't very
again.
well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that.
Okay.
I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Cross Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm
You're a weird
impressed.
one, but
I think reaching out to
yeah.
the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
I want to see.
How has wizardkind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizardkind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known merpeople, sirens, come from Greece. And of course, Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you.
I just need to see that.
Thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Yep, all I have to do is just master swimming.
An artifact.
Oh no.
Incendio! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Expelliarmus! Defender!
Oops.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Lumos.
Ah, forgot. If I take all of the moves.
Now for the rest of you. Lumos.
The hell?
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't get it. The hell?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Let's reset this. I don't know how to reset that anymore.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yep, I don't understand.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, okay. That explains a lot. I think.
Lumos.
No, it doesn't. I still don't know what the hell the other one is. I don't understand where the hell the other freaking one is. I'm literally right there.
Lumos.
I don't know. I don't know because I can't tell. Okay, I still don't understand. But...
Incendio!
Yeah. Okay, I'm moving somewhere else.
Revelio.
No.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Let's try this again.
Really leave Nerida an artifact?
Bam.
Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
I hated this quest.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Cool.
I can't wait to study this. I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
That is a good way to stop cheaters. Nice. That's Professor Weasley. Oh, never mind.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you.
Cool.
Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Maybe accept this question. No.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Right.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide.
Yes.
Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the room of requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Yep. Let's see. Oops.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Right up the northwest. It's not.
Defense against the dark arts. They're open, clever. That's the best one ever. Oh,
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
Nice.
Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it.
Right.
Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Ami.
You are very welcome.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we?
Of course.
I think I messed up. Hold on.